Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast where if there's any dead air, we cut it out.
What is that?
Does that mean anything to you, Kate?
No, I don't like what you just did. I don't understand it.
All right, that we're referring to my hand motions?
Yeah.
And my strange cadence on that line delivery of cut it out? Well, Kate, you and I were just in San Francisco. Is that true?
We were.
Is that true? I'm interrogating you.
Yeah, geez.
Is this true? And that had me thinking about this TV show. I almost smuggled our recorder onto our baggage and took it with us, but...
I was on vacation.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
Listeners.
I don't think we would have been too into...
I was on vacation.
We were also kind of at a weird Airbnb where I don't know that we would have felt comfortable recording in there.
It was only a little bit of a murder house, so it's fine.
Anyway, I digress. This show is called...
To predictability, the milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look.
Full House. Tell me what you know about Full House.
I know that housing prices in San Francisco are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it might have something to do with like everybody has to live in their house together.
I think
isn't it like a blended family of daddy-os? Uncles?
I think that was the tagline on the poster in season one. That may have been the original pitch to the network.
There's an Olsen twin in it, maybe two, but not Elizabeth Olsen. She's the Scarlet Witch now. She doesn't need them. She's got a Funko Pop.
I don't think they need her either. They're like richer than anybody in the world based on this show and other things they did. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Who's older? Is Elizabeth Olsen older than Mary-Kate and Ashley?
I think Elizabeth Olsen is. I thought you were asking about the twins, like which one is older.
That I'm curious about too.
I don't know. I think it's Elizabeth.
Okay, so...
She might be older. Anyway.
Getting back to the show, you know that there's an Olsen twin or two on it. You know that it's got a bunch of uncles, and it's in San Francisco. Anything else?
Oh, I know about that college admissions scandal.
Oh, well, yeah.
Starring, what's her name?
Aunt Becky?
Yeah.
She shows up. I think she's there from the beginning, but she becomes more important as the series goes on.
And then she photoshopped her kid's head onto a rowing superstar.
That may be an episode of Fuller House this season, but we'll see. So, Kate, you are absolutely right. Full House does take place in a house full of daddy-os, as you put it. Are
they uncles or are they dads?
We'll get to that. Well, they're kind of both. And one of them's not even really related to them.
Oh, he's like a fake uncle.
Full House was created by Jeff Franklin, and it aired on ABC from September 22nd, 1987 to May 23rd, 1995. Jeff Franklin was originally a writer for Laverne and Shirley and Bosom Buddies.
Oh, Schlemiel. Schlemazel.
And
that's something I know.
He attributes Laverne and Shirley specifically to the style of humor and heart that he followed for this show. It's very saccharine, you'll see. But on Bosom Buddies, he met Bob Saget, who is the warm-up comedian. Are you familiar with this phenomenon of these warm-up comedians? Does that mean anything to you?
No.
So when you go to a live taping of a sitcom, you're supposed to be laughing basically constantly. And in order to get you to that point, they bring out a very funny warm-up stand-up comic to make you laugh a lot, so that whatever follows is like you're more likely to chuckle. So Bob Saget would come out and do the stand-up before Bosom Buddies. That's how he met Jeff Franklin. So Jeff Franklin pitched Full House. He didn't call it Full House originally. He called it House of Comics, and it was just a show about three stand-up comedians living together. And ABC said, no, we want a family comedy because it's 1987 and family comedies are all the rage. So he just kind of took that premise and modified it a little bit. He still wanted three lead funny male actors in the roles, but he just added a family to it, basically, and changed the name to Full House. So, the premise is, there's a recent widower, Danny Tanner, played by Bob Saget, and he has his brother-in-law, John Stamos, Jesse, and his best friend, Dave Coulier, who is a stand-up comedian in the show, just like on the original premise. They move into his house in San Francisco to help raise his three daughters, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle. And Michelle is the Olsen twins, but only one of them at a time. The reason they were cast is because you know how...
because they're twins.
They cast babies,
yeah.
They use twins so that like when one starts crying, they can just switch out the other one. They were cast at 1 year old because they were born 1 year before the show started. And then they just, since the show ran forever, they stayed on. But even when they were like normal age kid actors, like they would just alternate which is kind of weird. You only ever saw one of them because they were playing one role. And they were credited as Mary Kate Ashley Olsen, like one long name, because I don't know why, but they didn't want to credit them as twins. Jeff Franklin says it's like to keep it a mystery so you wouldn't know they're twins, but I think it probably was so they could like pay them each half a salary. It ran for 8 seasons and 192 episodes.
Seems like a lot of episodes.
It was on a lot. And there's currently a sequel show called Fuller House on Netflix.
How could the house get any fuller?
Well, Fuller is the name. So DJ, the oldest daughter, she marries someone whose last name is Fuller.
Oh,
so her last name is Fuller. And then her husband dies, and her sister and best friend have to come raise her kids. It's just the same show.
I would just stop getting married if I was in this family.
Sidebar, the mom in the original show was killed by a drunk driver, and DJ's best friend like gets drunk in one episode, and they have a touching moment where she's very upset because she hates alcohol because her mom was killed by a drunk driver. There's a lot of lessons on this show, also. Be prepared.
Oh, no.
And I may have picked one that's extra lesson-y. We'll see.
Man,
So,
I don't want to learn a lesson. I just want to be entertained.
You're going to get the best of both worlds
Am
when we
I?
step into Full House. We're going to watch Season 3, Episode 20, Honey, I Broke the House, and Season 7, Episode 17, The Last Dance. I wanted to give you an early one and a late one because it was on for a long time, and the kids grew up, and it became kind of a slightly different show as it went on. Here's why I think this show is good, or at least why people like it. I did like this. It wasn't like my favorite show in the world, but I did watch it and enjoy it. But why I think it's lasted and is still on the air today, it has a really strong comedic ensemble. I mean, like, all the actors are pretty good, especially the dads and uncles. They're great. And the girls become really good as they go. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are very funny.
You mean Mary-Kate Ashley?
Yes. As a baby, a singular baby, they were pretty good. There's
It's the acting challenge of a lifetime.
It is. There's a reason they became so famous off of this, because they were pretty dang funny.
Okay.
It's really it goes out of its way to be wholesome, which some may say is not a reason it's good, but I think it's what makes it kind of stand out. Because in like the late 80s, early 90s, this was like extra wholesome when shows were starting to get edgier. And it's also kind of like when we watch Saved by the Bell, it's got really fun hair and clothes because it's like extremely dated. John Stamos has a big old mullet. So I think those are reasons it might be good and you might enjoy it.
I do love mullets.
Are you ready to watch?
Let's do it. Is that like a catchphrase? What is it?
No, there's like 20. Oh, there's like a ton of catchphrases. We're going to get to that. But that's another reason it's lasted. Even though it's really annoying, they're like these very pervasive catchphrases like, cut it out, and how rude, and we'll get to it. Uncle Jesse says something, I don't remember what. People
Probably says, get me a baklava.
Whoa, baby! There's a car in the kitchen.
I told you so.
Michelle, do you know how Joey's car got in here?
Yes, I do.
How?
Through the window.
Girls at home, listen up. Have mercy. There's
There's a car in the kitchen.
Thank you. How did a car get in the kitchen?
Through the window.
Hey, the Golden
Hey,
Gate Bridge.
we were there. Look, there's Chrissy Field. Who's that? Is that the friend?
Yes, that's Uncle Joey.
Did you ever play baseball with paper plate bases?
No, did you?
Oh my god, of course.
Babe, look at me. Do I look like I ever played baseball in my life?
God.
He's
Don't
like,
put a baby in a convertible. Oh my god, that's a terrible idea. What's that baby doing in the convertible? Why are they coming back from the Marin Headlands? What were they doing there?
They're probably up in the,
The Marine Mammal Center?
yeah.
Oh my god, imagine grocery shopping with 3 men. This is a terrible idea.
And 3
Oh,
kids.
here's 3 men in charge of grocery shopping. Terrible. I hate to be gendered, but terrible.
Direct your letters to Katie. Our email is notstalgia@aol.com.
When you grocery shop on your own, it's terrible.
Oh,
Oh, Lori Laughlin trying to sneak kids into college.
she's like, don't wake up San Francisco to my clever ruse.
You know what? If we ever had kids, I would want to just bring all of our friends to live on a compound together.
They can't afford to live
so
here.
Are they rich?
No, Danny Tanner's like a new sports broadcaster.
Uh-huh. Is he like a rich sports broadcaster?
I don't know. Here's their house. What do you think?
It looks like a matte painting.
It's real. It just sold for a lot of money.
Oh no. These jokes are not good, friends.
What? You don't think Stephanie's funny? These 3 are the main characters of Fuller House, by the way.
Ah, man, those bangs. Sky high.
DJ?
So wait, is he their dad?
He's their real dad.
Okay.
Bob Saget is their dad.
So that's his brother.
It's his
I'm
brother-in-law.
just trying to keep
Okay.
straight whoever everyone is.
Uncle Jesse is his dead wife's brother,
Uh-huh.
who reminds him of his dead wife every day, probably.
Yeah, probably.
And his co-host, Lori Loughlin, is Uncle Jesse's wife. They got married.
What is that getup that she has on? It's like
just her
an
casual
overall. It's like a business overall. Where do I get a business overall?
It's 1990.
Oh,
This is the year of your birth.
I missed out. Wait, what does Uncle Jesse do? Does he have a job?
Yes.
Or is he just a full-time uncle?
He
looks like he might be a full-time uncle.
He's in a band called Jesse and the Rippers. I don't know what his job is, though. Then again, some of my real uncles, I don't know what their jobs are. And I've known them my whole life.
That's very true. Like 9 out of 10 of your real uncles. So wait, is Dave Coulier just a friend?
He's the dad's best friend from childhood.
Okay. Wouldn't you like to move your childhood best friend in to raise your children?
Yeah. If
Does
you
he
could.
have a real job?
He's really taking a lot of the stress off of Danny Tanner here.
Yeah. Does he have a job? Is he living here rent-free, you think?
He's an aspiring comedian. I think they're paying rent. That's probably part of it. He probably invited them mostly for the rent, not to help raise the kids, now that I think about it as an adult.
Yeah. Oh, no. She started up the car. Oh, my God. This child just drove a car through the house. Did I ever tell you that somebody drove a car through my grandparents' house?
No.
Yeah. My Nana and Pops.
Who drew?
It was their neighbor.
How far in did they get? Further than this?
Like, about halfway through the garage. This child be screened for a TBI.
It does seem like a pretty traumatic crash. Half of the car is in their house. It's like in their dining
It seems
room.
like a higher speed crash than it was.
San Francisco houses are not built to last, I guess.
Why are they laughing? Why are these laugh track people laughing?
It's true. This is not very funny.
She drove her car through the house.
She's lucky Michelle wasn't playing in that room. That Olsen twin? Great at making faces. Do you kind of feel bad that she had to spend her childhood doing this, though?
Yeah. I wish she could have gone to regular school.
You got it, dude.
Oh,
That's her
no.
catchphrase.
That seems like a terrible catchphrase.
Forgot about that one.
I mean, to be fair, friend Joey, what's his name?
Uncle Joey.
Uncle Joey left the keys in the ignition of a car and left a child in the yard.
It's true. How did he park in the yard in the first place is what I want to know.
They clearly don't have enough space in their driveway for all the cars that all these grown men who live here have to drive. Oh my God, this child's getting ready to flee. How are they paying for this house and dance class and to feed all these grown men? Where's the money? Follow the money.
Jesse and the Rippers just did a few extra gigs this weekend.
You ever have a weird neighbor growing up who like wouldn't leave your house?
No, did you? I think I was that neighbor.
I think you might have been. I think you were the Kimmy Gibbler of your friend group. 100%.
Oh, his catchphrase is "Have mercy" because he loves Elvis.
No.
Every character, I think, has a catchphrase.
Wow, so this mom's death was recent. I hope all these children are hooked up with therapy.
Well, this is season 3, so it was 3 years ago. The hilarious season 1 takes place minutes after the death.
Do you think they celebrate Father's Day times 3? Or is there like an Uncle's Day and Dad's best friend also raising me day?
Here's that Full House serious music.
Oh, I hate child actors.
Jesse's having a weird subplot where he's angry that she's going to a business dinner with a male.
Yeah, that's not good.
Person
That's not a healthy relationship, my dude. She's hanging from a coat in the closet. Their little feet dangling out.
That's pretty funny imagery. You're smiling. For the record, listeners, Katie is smiling. Something she doesn't often do during this recording of this podcast.
I'm just smiling at John Stamos' mullet. And that child's little feet. I don't know, DJ, how are we going to pay for this big car that's stuck in the kitchen? I don't know. Can this kid only speak in catchphrases?
I used to really like Uncle Joey when I was a kid. He was my favorite character.
Is it because that right now as a grown-up you are Uncle Joey? Wow, yeah, this music is way too... Oh my God, it's over?
This is a trademark Full House talk where they have a serious chat. It's usually how the episodes end.
Over some schmaltzy music.
Hey, look.
Hey, we were there, Baker Beach. They should probably get a minivan. I'm just saying. What are they in Napa now, hanging out?
Hello, everybody!
We missed you, Grandpa.
You remember the last time I was here? I told you to call me Pappouli. Grandpa means someone who is old and gray.
What does Pappouli mean?
In Greece, it means someone who is old and gray, but it sounds so much better.
Okay, I'm next. Pappouli! So, you remember me?
Of course I do. Joey.
I'm Danny. I'm Joey.
Of course you are. And little Stephanie. Oh.
No, I'm DJ.
Of course you are. And little Michelle. Oh.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Little Michelle.
Of course you are. And you have no idea who you are.
You have no idea who any of us are.
They're much older now. They updated the intro. What does it tell you that poor Candace Cameron, DJ, in her little, like, hey, look at this character scene, is riding a stationary bike in her room.
Relentlessly working out.
It's kind of sad. And DJ's boyfriend got an opening credit sequence there. He's also the voice of Aladdin.
Don't you hate when the boyfriend finally makes it onto the scene and gets an opening credit? When did you start appearing in my family's opening credits? Like season 3?
Season 8.
Oh no, Great Grandpa Christophilus. They're making grape leaves. Kimmy Gibbler's got a sweet windbreaker though. Oh my god, there's just an old Greek dude.
I thought you might like this.
Great Grandpa Christophilus is here.
Pappouli's here.
Oh no. What a spicy old Greek man. What does Pappouli think of all these men living together?
He's fine with it.
I think Pappouli might have dementia.
Do you think the Olsen twins were looking at these twins and like, how come they get to be twins on the show?
Yeah.
Do you think
they have to live like a double life?
Are there 4 of those kids so that they can have 2 of them on the show?
Papouli's out there eating moussaka. You ate moussaka in San Francisco?
We ate moussaka. That's right. Of course, Pappouli comes from a small village.
Oh no. Pappouli is here to provide us with a parable. Oh, Pappouli. John Stamos just got like a lot more Greek. It's like when you go home to your parents and your lower Bucks accent comes out.
John Stamos' shirt is unbuttoned to his navel.
Yeah, what is this? What is this?
When they were babies, it was fine, but now that they're like 8, don't you think these Olsen twins are getting a complex about the fact that they're literally playing
one person.
the same person? This just doesn't seem good.
Oh my god. Pappouli is here causing complete upheaval.
They're having a flour fight, just throwing baking flour all over the
What's
place.
happening?
While strange Greek music plays in the soundtrack. You love Pappouli, don't lie. He's the only character so far that you can stand.
I'm not gonna lie, Pappouli is my favorite character.
There's like a crazy amount of flour here also, like 5 bags worth.
You know what? Pappouli needs to make... He's got a lot of things to make.
Side benefit of having 3 dads, you have 6 granddads,
True.
Potentially.
Did Pappouli die? What, did he slip in the tub?
No, see, Lori Loughlin's here to tell us that he died peacefully in his sleep.
Uncle Jesse is wearing the whitest shirt I've ever seen.
It's a really nice white
t-shirt. It's like it's been doubly bleached.
Like, I kind of can't look at it with my eyes all the way open. This is us having trouble coping with Pappouli's death. We're joking.
What is this episode called? Pappouli dies?
Stephanie's dressed like the Ricola girl.
Yeah, what is she, Amish? Is she on the Rumspringa? Did Pappouli not have any other living relatives? How old was Pappouli? Like 900? He outlived everyone except Uncle Jesse? And Becky, you're a transplant. No one asked you.
Who's gonna break it to Michelle?
Oh my god, are those Pappouli's ashes?
Oh no, she made a craft for Pappouli.
Oh my god, she smashed her popsicle stick craft in rage.
Why am I upset?
Also, are you crying about Pappouli?
I can't believe it, but yeah, a little bit. This is a great episode. Pappouli's not even a character we've ever met before.
We met Pappouli 2 minutes ago.
And they did too. He's never been on... I don't think he's ever
Michelle's never met Pappouli before. It's also not fair that you have to share a room with 9 other people, Michelle, but this is all Daddy can afford. Couldn't like a goldfish have died instead of Pappouli?
No, they had to go all in. It's season 7. They probably had a goldfish.
Bob Saget's like, Pappouli's just sleeping. We're gonna flush Pappouli down the toilet in a minute.
How dare you talk this way about Pappouli? Our beloved Pappouli.
We can't cry in front of a grown man. Because of his fragile masculinity, he could not possibly cry in front of us. It's the 90s. Just stick a thumbtack into your foot.
What? Why is there a boat in their backyard?
Uh-oh, they're all having trouble dealing with grief, so Bob Saget bought a boat. Oh my god, Uncle Jesse, catatonic with grief in the corner.
They're really mean to Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah.
The whole family is just being really mean.
They are merciless to this Gibbler person. Hopefully Kimmy Gibbler overcomes her crippling social anxiety that she got from being bullied by an entire family.
The Tanners. We may die at any minute, Kimmy.
Life's too short, Kimmy.
We can't fight.
We could all pull a Pappouli. Aww. Kimmy Gibbler's still gonna steal her look, though. Oh, my look. She was gonna bring Pappouli in for show and tell. That's not
Look
okay.
at my Greek uncle. He is an item.
He's a great-grandfather.
Oh, yeah. She's
gonna bring this Greek uncle with her. Now he's gonna go do the Greek dance. It's fine. Wow, Uncle Jesse, what a sensitive male. We should always share our feelings with each other.
Yeah,
what a loser. Oh my god, what if Pappouli ate like some bad moussaka and died?
Got too much flour in his lungs from their little fight.
Yeah, he aspirated a flower ball and died.
I think he just really didn't want to go teach this Greek dance at
He's
Michelle's
like,
school.
I don't think my own death. I'm Pappouli.
We're horrifying. We're the worst two people ever.
Yeah, maybe.
My great-grandpa died.
The teacher's like, whoa, we're not ready for this.
And then every single other kid wants to raise their hand and share a time
I know
that,
someone who died.
My goldfish died. My grandpa died.
oh my god, she's gonna make this traumatized kid teach everyone the Greek dance.
Yeah, it's cathartic. There's some very well-behaved kids also, I'd like to point out. Extremely unrealistic classroom.
Uncle Jesse, he's here to be everyone's first crush. Oh my god, Pappouli.
Oh, they're showing him in the credits.
R.I.P. Pappouli.
He's making the same face in every picture they're showing the credits. Look, his mouth is open.
Pappouli had a
He's so
disease where he
happy.
couldn't close his
No,
mouth.
look, it's 4 in a row. 5! And then it's him in his coffin in the last
Aw.
picture. Aww.
All right.
All right, Kate. Everywhere you look, did you see good things in this show today?
No. I mean, here's the thing. It was aight. The highlight of this entire 40 minutes was Pappouli,
Pappouli
100%.
was a delight.
I was a little sad when Pappouli died.
Yeah, as was America.
Here's what I liked. Pappouli, 100%. Other things that I liked included Uncle Jesse's hair.
Okay.
And that was about it. Ooh, I liked comparing you to Kimmy Gibbler. Because you were that kid that would go over to your friend's house and never leave.
Maybe. And was the object of ridicule by the
Yeah,
friend's
probably.
family. What else? Come on. There's so much to dig into here. How about when they were younger? Go back to the first episode.
Mary-Kate Ashley was pretty insufferable. But, like...
Ouch.
I could see how, like, they were cute.
They're pretty funny. I like
But,
that.
like-
They had some good moments in that
I
first
don't know, I
one.
wasn't
And imagine,
digging
that
it.
was season 3. They were 2 years younger than that when it started.
Did they even talk?
They kind of learned how to talk like on the show. They were
That's
one.
scary. I
It
don't
started.
like that.
They grew up on this show.
That's that's why the Olsen twins only know how to say "you got it, dude."
to this day.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was fine, but I wasn't like, "Wow, Full House." I wouldn't watch it again.
You're not going to watch Fuller House
No, I don't think
to
so.
see how it all shakes out.
No,
To see what Bob Saget
I
looks
don't-
like now.
unless Pappouli comes back, I don't care.
Oh, there's never going to be a Pappouli. Maybe they'll have to do one about one of the 3 dad guys in the final season of Fuller House.
Wow.
Doubt it.
I hope it's Bob
I don't think
Saget.
they're killing off anybody. All right, so for the perspective of someone like me who's watched it as a child but hasn't seen it in a while, it was pretty good. You know, I'm not in a hurry to watch more, but I would watch a little bit more. It was kind of fun to revisit. Very, very ham-handed
So schmaltzy.
lessons. Yes.
Just very schmaltzy.
Extremely schmaltzy.
If you like schmaltz, this might be a show for you.
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge fan of schmaltz.
And you know what? I think this whole Fuller House thing, there were not a lot of schmaltzy sitcoms by the time this ended in 95. There's definitely no schmaltzy sitcoms in 2019. So I guess that's what Fuller House, that's the role Fuller House is filling right now. Because sometimes you want a little schmaltz, you know?
I don't want any schmaltz ever.
I want schmaltz. Sometimes
I want gritty, hard-hitting TV.
some of us want schmaltz and some of us don't. And that's why 2 people who feel those different ways might get married.
Maybe.
Tell us what to watch next. Email us, nostalgia@aol.com. Send us a voicemail on the Anchor app, which you can find on the app stores on Apple or Android. Go to our website, www.nostalgia.org.
Leave us a rating and review wherever you get your podcasts. It always helps to make us feel good about ourselves or bad about ourselves.
Yeah, depending on what you write.
I'm totally open to critical feedback as well.
But really, please leave us a rating and review. It actually, more than just giving us feedback, it helps us get discovered because that drives all of Apple Podcast rankings.
Oh, what a fun fact.
Katie just learned that right now.
I did. Our music is by the talented George Stryker. Our website is by the talented Tyler
That's me. I made it.
Kimmy Gibbler.
I'm so lucky that my web design skills literally stopped in the late 90s that I never pursued it further because it turned out it was like I was made for this. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You got it, dude.